Hello everyone and welcome to this video in which we'll be looking at a solution of CAT LRDI Slot 1 from 2026 or sorry from 2025. And in this slot, there was this one singular DI set in which we had got two graphs. And the set is actually pretty simple. It's not that difficult. Even calculations are not very long. Of course, you might be required to use calculators. But more than the set being difficult or calculations being lengthy, it is very important first to understand what the set is talking about and how these data actually correlate to the events that the set is trying to represent. So this entire set is about tariffs which are being levied by countries on imports from other countries. And understanding the graphs and making sense of the data becomes a lot more easier if you have a bit of GK about how tariffs work. So what we need to understand about tariffs is that tariff is levied as a percentage on the amount that a country is importing. So when a country is importing, I mean that let's say that I am sitting in India and US is sending me goods. So those goods are being exported from the US and it is being imported by India. So the same goods are both exports and imports. It depends upon who is sending and who is receiving. The receiver becomes the importer. The sender becomes the exporter. And tariffs are levied by the country which is importing, which means if the goods are coming from the US to India, India is levying tariffs on the goods. So whatever volume of goods I'm getting, a percentage of that I am demanding as tariffs. So I am the one who is levying the tariffs. Now let's not go into who is paying the tariffs, but just understand that if I am India and someone is the US and someone is sending goods to me, then I can put tariffs on the goods that I am receiving as a percentage of the amount of imports. If this is clear, then this set starts making a lot more sense because the first graph tells us that how much percentage are each of these five countries levying on the others. So US, for example, which is being denoted by the blue line, is levying a total of 30% of import tariffs from the UK, then a total of again 30% from Japan, then from India it is levying a total of 40%, and from France it is levying a total of 20%. So like that, this graph has to be read. And this Pentagon graph is what is confusing to a few people. So the good thing is that they have given us an example of that. Okay. So once the example is given and then you compare it to what the graph says, it should be very, very clear, but we need to make at least 60 seconds of time in order to understand that how the graphs are representing these percentages. The bar chart is very, very simple to understand. It is talking about import tariffs, which means this is the amount of imports, not percentage. This is percentages, this is amount of imports that a country is getting from other countries. So US is getting, for example, $6 billion as import from the France. It is getting from France. It is getting $7 billion of import from Japan. It is getting about $4.5 billion of import from India, and so on and so forth. And this graph, if you look at the bar chart, you can see that there are 4 lines in every single gap of gradation. So the lowest line is 7, for example. This is 7, this is 7.25, this is 7.75, this is 8. So in between 7.25 and 7.75 is where 7.5 lies. So this is how to read this bar chart. So if we understand that much, we have understood the graph. We have understood how to read this particular graph. So once this is clear, then there is also another 2 lines of information which is given, which is very important to understand, which is trade surplus and trade deficit. Now, trade surplus is exports minus imports. It makes a lot of sense. The amount of goods that I'm selling to another country minus what I'm buying. So if I'm selling more than I'm buying, I have surplus. If I'm buying more than I'm selling, I have got deficit. Okay. So it is exports from one country to the other minus the amount that I'm importing from that country to my country. So that is surplus. If this number ends up being negative, then it is a deficit. So if the set is clear, the information in the set is absolutely clear, then the questions are very, very simple to solve. But one thing that I recommend that people should be doing when they're solving a set like this is when you have a complex graph like this, the data for which will be required for calculation, it is better to convert this complex graph into a more readable format. So what I've done is I have made this graph into a table so that it's very, very simple. I don't have to go back to this Pentagon again and again and then think that, oh, which vertex is US, which is UK, which is France, what percentage is each of these pentagons. That is very, very confusing. So I can avoid doing all of that by just focusing on the table. So this table is clear. Then let's now go to the questions. I think questions are very simple. Let's start with question number 1. Question 1 says, how much is Japan's export to India worth? So Japan's export to India, which means India will be the one who will be levying the tariff. So tariff is going to be levied by India on Japan. So that is a total of 50%. So 50% tariff is going to be levied by India on Japan. And what is the amount that India is importing from Japan? Let's look at this. India is here, the central set of bars, and Japan is the yellow bar. So this bar, which lies exactly midway between 3 and 4. So $3.5 billion of tariffs, which is equal to 50%. This, if we understand, then the question becomes very simple. Tariff by India on Japan is 50%. Tariff amount is 3.5 billion. So 3.5 billion it is taking as tariff. So for 50% of the total import is 3.5 billion, then 100% is how much? That's simply 3.5 by 50 into 100, which will be equal to $7 billion. So $7 billion will be the answer to question 1. Simple, straightforward calculation. Similarly, next question number 2, which among the following is the highest? Imports by US from France, imports by France from India, exports by France to Japan, exports by Japan to UK. So this is wordplay. We need to be very careful about who is importing, who is exporting. So let's start with the first option. Imports by US from France. So imports by US means US is getting the goods from France, which means US will be the one which will be levying the tariff on France, which will be about 20%. And the amount that US is bringing from France is red, is $6 billion. So 6 billion by 20 into 100, $30 billion is the total value of imports by US from France. By the same logic, imports by France from India. So by France from India, 40%. And by France from India, India is a green bar, which is $6.25 billion. So 40% is $6.25 billion. So 100% is $15.625 billion. Simple calculation. Similarly, next, exports by France to Japan. So exports by France to Japan, which means Japan is importing. So Japan will be levying the tariff on France. So by Japan on France is 30%. And Japan is importing from France, which is red, which is equal to $3 billion. So that's why 3 billion by 30 into 100, which gives me $10 billion. And finally, exports by Japan to UK, which means UK is importing. So by UK from Japan, so 40% is the tariff rate. And by UK, Japan is in yellow, that is equal to $6 billion. So $6 billion and 40%. That gives me $15 billion. So we have got 30, 15.625, 10 billion and 15, which means 30 is the highest. So option 1, option A, imports by US from France is the maximum. That's the question. Question 3, what is the trade surplus or deficit of India with UK? So of India with UK, we have to find out whether for India, it is a surplus or a deficit. So first, let's try to find out how much is India selling to the UK. So India selling to the UK means UK is buying from India. So UK is the one who is levying the tariff. So buy UK on India is 30%. So received by UK from India, which is in green, will be equal to this value, which is equal to $3 billion. So $3 billion, 30%. So which means total India is selling to the UK equal to $10 billion. Now, how much is India buying from the UK? How much is it importing from the UK? From UK, India is importing. Let's see from India or from UK, India is importing this much, which is equal to $5 billion. And the tariff it is levying is by India on UK 20%. So $5 billion, 20%, which means that imports is $25 billion. So clearly, we are buying more than we are selling. And the deficit, that's why, is $15 billion. Or surplus is 10 minus 25 minus 15. So deficit of $15 billion. So that's why answer is option 4. India has a trade deficit with the UK of $15 billion. And lastly, among France and UK, who has or have surpluses with the US? So we have to compare France with US, then UK with US. So how much is France selling minus how much is France buying from the US? And how much is UK selling to the US versus how much is it buying from the US? So again, let's start with France. So France is selling, right? So France is selling means US is buying. So US is buying from France at 20% tariff and US is importing from France, which is in red, 6 billion. So exports from France to the US, which is US is buying from France, a total of $30 billion. And France is buying from the US, importing from the US at 30%. How much? France from the US is 5.5 billion, right? So 5.5 billion. Okay, this is a mistake that I made here. This should not be 6.5. This should be 5.5 billion, which means this value will not be 21.667. It will be 5.5 by 3 or 55 by 3. So 55 by 3 is 18.33, right? So it's $18.33 billion. So which means clearly France is selling more to the US than it is buying from the US. So France has a trade surplus with the US. Similarly, now let's compare UK and the US. So US is buying from UK at a tariff of 30%. And here US is here. It is buying $3 billion, or it is buying $3 billion of tariffs. So how much is UK selling to the US? $3 billion by 30% into 100. So it is selling a total of $10 billion worth of goods. And is buying from the US at 20% tariff. And if I look at UK, US, it is buying only $2.5 billion of goods. So $2.5 billion by 20 into 100, which is $12.5 billion. So its imports from the US is more than its exports to the US. So it is selling less, buying more. So it has a trade deficit. So UK has a trade deficit, and question is that which among France and UK has a trade surplus? France has a surplus, UK has a deficit, so only France will be the answer to question 4. It's a very simple set, but it is a bit time taking, and you have to be very careful while you're reading the values on the graphs. So when you are faced with questions like this, make sure that you are not in a hurry to read data, you're not in a hurry to do calculation. Be very systematic, and you will find that the question is very simple to solve. And remember one more thing, complex graphs, whenever you're faced with them, try to make a note of the data in a very simplistic format, like I've done in this table. It will help you not make mistakes when it comes to noting down data from the graphs. Thank you.